The next morning, when Quasimodo rang the bells for Mass, he wasn't nearly as attentive to his bells as usual. For the first time since he could remember, his heart warmed while thinking of another person.
Don't be angry, Marie. And you too, Jacqueline. I just want to watch Esmeralda dance. I won't leave you for long.
The good citizens of Paris hurried to Mass across the square in front of the Notre Dame. Quasimodo, forgetting his bad experience with them, decided to ask about Esmeralda.
Quasimodo?
Excuse me, monsieur.
Look, Hunchback of Notre Dame, what do you want? Get lost.
Madame?
The Hunchback! The monsters! Attacking me! Help! Help! It just so happened that the judge of Paris was among the churchgoers.
Sir Judge?
No need to tell me anything. I was a witness myself. That dangerous individual went for the lady. I sentenced him to 20 lashes and an hour in the stocks. Take him to Place Grève. The punishment is to be dealt immediately. Take him out immediately now.
Esmeralda, Pierre, and Jolly were also on the way to the Place Grève for their daily performance. They wondered why the square was so crowded. As they got nearer, they saw the executioner of Paris take the whip up in the air. Oh, Pierre, look how cruel.
That's the right place for the Hunchback.
He should be whipped every day like that. Then he'd learn not to molest honest ladies.
Water, water.
Look how he's suffering. I'm sure he did nothing wrong. I'll give him something to drink.
Water, water.
Here, drink. Drink, Quasimodo.
Thank you, Esmeralda.
Looks like you've made a friend for life.
Be damned, you little thief!
Pierre!
Don't listen to her. You remind her of a stolen daughter. She must be your age.
And she never heard from her again?
No, they say that all she has is a tiny shoe that she always carries with her.
Did you say a tiny shoe? No, that can't be true.
What's wrong with you? You're quite pale.
Oh, nothing. Just a silly thought. Look, they're letting Quasimodo go. Quasimodo didn't dare leave the church for the next few days. He stood sadly on the balustrade, looking out for Esmeralda. Finally, after 2 long days, he saw her entering the square. Jolly and Pierre had become good friends in the meantime. Quasimodo was so happy that he rang all the bells.
Come on, Marie, do your best. She's come. Ring so sweetly as you can. You too, Jacqueline.
If I'm not mistaken, the bells are ringing in your honor today. You've won the heart of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Today, I'll dance only for him.
Not that witch again. I forbade her to dance. She's keeping the people away from Mass.
Look up there.
Look!
There.
Look! Look how he's staring at the dancing girl. It's frightening.
And she's got that bewitched goat with her, too. I'll make sure that she doesn't make our bishop the laughingstock again.
Jolly, how late is it?
You witch! Can't you stop turning the people's heads? Instead of working and praying, they're watching you. Sacrilege, your performances.
What do you want from me? Why do you begrudge people a little entertainment?
Entertainment? You're seducing them to evil. Don't say I haven't warned you. You and your goat. I order you to leave Paris today.
Don't worry, Jolly. That monk's crazy. He can't harm us. The people of Paris like us.
Your Honor,
What is it? Can't you see that I'm busy?
but, Your Honor, Abbé Frollo, the Abbé of Notre Dame, wishes to speak with you.
What does he want again? Oh, well, let him in.
Your Honor, I'm sure you've heard of the gypsy girl who dances in front of my church every day.
She's very beautiful. An enchantment to the city.
You see, she's bewitched you too, Your Honor. I'm here to accuse her of witchcraft.
Do you really have to? Yes, I know we haven't had a witchcraft trial in ages. But does it have to be the lovely Esmeralda? What do you have against her?
Sir Judge, she's a danger to the souls of the people of Paris, and especially to our church.
I didn't mean to insult you, and I mean well. If you say she's a witch, well, you know more about this than I do.
There are enough witnesses who are ready to testify that the gypsy Esmeralda is guilty of witchcraft and black magic. If you don't try her, I'll go to the Bishop of Paris. He won't be pleased to hear that you doubted the word of the Abbé of Notre Dame.
Your Honor, the bishop can fine you if he wants to. And who will pay for your feasts then? Or me, for that matter, huh?
You're right, very well. If you insist, I have Esmeralda arrested at her next performance. Would that satisfy you?
It's Esmeralda! Esmeralda's coming! Esmeralda! Esmeralda! Yeah, Esmeralda!
Listen to the Hunchback of Notre Dame's greeting for me. We really have to do our best today to be worthy of such a greeting.
There she is. Take her into custody.
Excusez-moi, Capitaine, but I've never seen her dance. Can we first watch a performance? After that, there's plenty of time.
Why not? We also deserve a little entertainment. Bravo, Esmeralda!
Bravo, bravo, Esmeralda!
This is enough. Come on, it's time to go.
Did you enjoy it, Quasimodo? I danced especially for you.
Gypsy, by order of the Chief Judge of Paris, I arrest you and your goat because of witchcraft.
Arrest? Why, I was only...
You better come on your own free will, or I will have to use force.
Pierre! Quasimodo!
Come, Quasimodo, quick!
Silence! Silence in the court! We hereby begin the trial of the gypsy girl. She is accused of witchcraft together with the devil in the guise of a goat.
Did you hear that? Not only do they want to turn Esmeralda into a witch, they want to turn my Jolly into a devil. Of course, you didn't understand anything.
As witness to the evil deeds of the accused, we call a nun, Sister Joanna, into the witness stand. Sister Johanna, please.
Your Honor, it was at Pentecost that this woman bewitched the people of Paris. And not only that, she had the devil in the form of a goat with her, and let it do things that no Christian animal can. And as if that wasn't enough, she got the people of Paris to mock our own Lord Bishop of Paris. Yes, that's what she did. That
Citizens of Paris, to erase all doubts that the accused witch is in the league with the devil, I asked the court orderly to bring in the second accused.
look, the goat.
Ah, goat!
Let us begin the cross-questioning of the goat. What time is it? That's right. It's 3 o'clock. Tell me, how can an animal know this? It can only be witchcraft.
But Jelly isn't bewitched. I taught her all her tricks myself.
Silence, accused. To continue the questioning, how does the Bishop of Paris speak?
Jali, stop. You're damning yourself. What the people out on the square enjoy as entertainment, in here, they're led to believe that it's witchcraft.
There is no shadow of a doubt that the accused is a witch and in a league with the devil. Admit your guilt. Say it now.
No, I'm not a witch and Jelly isn't a devil. I know who had me arrested. He's over there. He hates me because I'm beautiful and the people like me.
You see, now she's insulting our honorable Abbé of the Notre Dame.
Liar! Witch!
The gypsy and her goat are hereby condemned to death. In 3 days, they'll be taken to Place Grève and there be hanged.
It's just a bad dream. Esmeralda and Jolly were taken to a cold, dark cell.
Tomorrow's the day, Esmeralda, early in the morning. Can I get you anything? Do you have a last wish? Poor girl, why did you have to cross Abbé Frollo's path? He's the worst witch hunter we ever had in Paris.
But Jolly, why do you want to hang Jolly?
I really feel sorry for her.
The next morning, Esmeralda and Jolly were bound and taken to Notre Dame. It was a custom that a witch be brought before the priest. Anyone and everybody had come to Notre Dame to watch the execution.
How lovely she is.
It's actually a pity about her. Not this monk?
I ask you for the last time to forsake all evil.
You're the evil one. I've done nothing.
So die. God have mercy on her.
Asylum in the church.
Clever Quasimodo. She's safe. No worldly power can remove her from the church.
The judge is going to be mad.
Quasimodo? Who would have thought that? By all the 7 deadly sins.
Quasimodo had taken Esmeralda up to his bell tower. Quasimodo, if it hadn't been for you, they'd have taken me to the gallows. Listen, Quasimodo,
Don't say anything. I can't understand you anyway. But now you must listen to me. Never leave the church. Neither by day or by night. They'll kill you if you do. You are safe in here. Just in case I give you this. If you need me, then whistle. It has a tone that I can hear. Now I'll leave you. Try and get a little sleep.
Sleep? How will I ever be able to sleep in peace again? Jolly. Jolly, my little Jolly. What is it, Jolly? Come on, be good. Oh, that evil monk.
Yes, it's me. Your new friend could save you from the worldly powers, but now he has delivered you into my power.
Don't come any nearer, you devil. Assassin!
Yeah, you won't escape your punishment. Not if I have to take you to the gallows myself.
Abbe Frollo.
Quasimodo! This has nothing to do with you. Go away.
I don't know what's going on here, but Esmeralda whistled for help, and I will protect her.
So she's cast a spell on you too. Damn you both!
Oh, Quasimodo, what now? We'll never be safe from this monk.
Don't weep. I promise you, as long as I live, nothing will happen to you.
How dare he defy me and oppose the order of the church?
Brother Augustinus! Brother Augustinus!
Frollo.
It cannot be that a witch is granted asylum in the holy church of Notre Dame. It is a sacrilege in this holy place. And don't forget the goat! The devil incarnate right here in Notre Dame! Who would have thought that was possible? Quasimodo has been bewitched by Esmeralda. He even threatened me, his lord and master. Yes! That's unbelievable!
What is stopping us from taking Esmeralda to the gallows ourselves and handing her over to the law?
Quasimodo is stopping us. He watches over Esmeralda more than he did his bells. Brother Augustinus, go to Esmeralda's friends in the Court of Miracles and get them to divert Quasimodo so we can sneak her out of the back door of Notre Dame.
In the Court of Miracles, the beggars and gypsies were celebrating Esmeralda's rescue by the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hey, folks, looks like we're getting a visit from above.
A monk, a representative of the church, must be a very courageous one of his kind to dare come here.
Who is your leader? I have something important to tell him. It has to do with Esmeralda.
I am the king of these good and noble people. What is wrong with Esmeralda?
She's in danger. I happen to overhear a conversation between the abbey and the judge. She's to be removed from the church by soldiers tomorrow morning and hanged.
But asylum in the church is sacred.
Not for Abbe Frollo. He says that when a witch is involved, there are no rights for asylum. And if Esmeralda really is your friend, then you have to save her.
Come, comrades, let's storm Notre Dame and rescue Esmeralda.
Pierre is right. Courage, my friends. Be easy. There's no resistance in the church. Off we go to Notre Dame.
The beggars and gypsies decided to wait until it was dark and then go to Notre Dame. Quasimodo couldn't sleep that night. He restlessly watched over the sleeping city of Paris. In the darkness, he saw the square of Notre Dame filling with people. He thought they were soldiers who were going to take Esmeralda out of the church and hang her.
They won't let Esmeralda not.
Cowards, brothers and sisters, let's get to work!
Holy Virgin, it reeks of witchcraft.
Idiot! We underestimated the monks. They are defending themselves.
We'll show them.
That's Quasimodo. He thinks we're soldiers. Quasimodo, it's me, Pierre.
He can't hear you. You can shout as loud as you like.
It's just one of them, and you don't think we're gonna let him stop us?
You're right. We won't let him stop us. By all that's holy, something isn't right here. I've had enough. We'll be of no help to Esmeralda if we're dead.
You won't hang Esmeralda. Ta-da!
The noise had woken Esmeralda and Jolly. Do you hear that, Jelly? Do you hear the noise? I think it's all because of me. They're coming to get me. Do you hear? They're coming already.
You don't really think that you're going to escape justice, do you? You can forget your whistle. Quasimodo is busy. A good protector you have. It's your friends from the Court of Miracles he's fighting against. Come now.
After the people from the Court of Miracles fled, Pierre also made his way home.
Jali, what are you doing here? Where's Esmeralda? Esmeralda's in danger? Are you trying to tell me that? She's somewhere out there with the Abbé? Quick, Jali. What are we waiting for? Let's find your friend.
Abbé Frollo had forced Esmeralda to the gallows on the Place